Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. We are from Unikl student want to conducting industrial visit project for our courses, which is professional English 2. For today, we are going to interview someone, which is Mr. Farhan.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me for this, what do we call? Meeting. Okay, so what was the question?
Salam, Mr. Farhan.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just got back from work just now, so I'm a little bit tired.
Okay, first of all, please allow me to introduce your interviewer for today. Okay. I myself, my name is Mohamad Khalish, and we have Syahmi, Hafiyuddin, Muhammad
Okay.
Sufi, Muhammad Muaz, and Amril Affendi.
Mr. Farhan, what if you tell me about yourself?
Okay, so basically about myself, I actually just graduated last year on November at Unikl MFI, which is located at Bandar Baru Bangi, Selangor. The course I have taken is actually regarding industrial automation and robotics. So basically based on my experience on my trainee, in my internship at Sabah Industrial Berhad. So there has been some tasks that is actually linked to the course that I have taken, which is involved in programming, software and hardware. So currently right now I'm joining a, what do we call, fresh graduate program, which is called My Step. It's actually only for fresh graduate students who does not work for 6 months. So right now I'm working at Ingress Precision, which is located at Nilai. So that company is actually basically focused on the automotive parts, creating automotive parts such as door, car doors, and also some other things. Yeah. So that's it. So can we proceed to next question? Maybe next person.
So why did you choose your college major?
So basically, I like something that is involved in improvement. You know, like basically, if we link it to the industrial, so like an example, inspection. So basically, nowadays, to do an inspection to a part of product that we want, so we need actually like 2 or 3 people. So it's going to take a lot of time to actually inspect only for one product. So what does it mean by improvement is if I say like we can build up a camera or maybe like object detection or something that can easily increase the efficiency of the inspection process. So we do not need like 2 or 3 people to do one thing. We just need like something that is more efficiency, that has what we call more higher accuracy, yeah. And actually so I think that's all. I have nothing to say. So thank you.
Mr.
Okay.
Farhan,
Okay.
when you were a university student, did you face any challenges while you study?
So basically, if you say about the challenges, it's actually, yeah, I have like some great challenges because back in my diploma I was taking like mechanical engineering, which is not actually at all related to the course that I have taken my degree, Industrial Automation and Robotics. So the challenge is basically in terms of the programming parts, like the language that I have need to use, like C# or Python, and also the electronic parts. So if you know, like mechanical engineering is more about the theory, more about the physics. So it's more like a technical part, not like the electronic parts. Yeah. So that is kind of different that I need to, you know, need to embrace. Yeah.
Okay. So did you have any experience relate to this field?
So if you say that, actually I have basically on my internship and also on my currently job right now as a protege. So on my internships, there is like 2 tasks that I have experienced in my internship. That is actually, first one is actually the IoT gateway. IoT gateway is actually a device that is created for evaluating or measuring the production efficiency. So that is like the hardware part. So we need to have like a circuit something. So we need to set up the wiring part. So it's like in terms of the hardware part. So basically the next task that I was given is actually related to the programming part. Basically that I need to use Python programming. So the software, its name is PyScripter. So basically in my course there is some certain subjects that is what we call related to that. There is actually image processing and also machine vision. So related to the currently job right now, I have also been given tasks in terms of programming to detect something. So it's actually a lot of time that is, you know, linked to the course that I have taken, that I actually, you know, have a passion in the programming part. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. How has your academic training prepare you for a career in this industry?
So about that, is actually can be divided into some other perspective. There is actually first interpersonal skills, or and also other skills. Interpersonal skills, as you know, like, you know, to be able to adapt to the new environment, to be, you know, to proper what we call dress code. Is actually a attire that is basically we need to follow. So basically on my internship, there is actually, they're giving me a shirt. It's actually have at Sephora, and also currently my job, they also give me like their shirt. So it's actually, that is term of attire. So in terms of environment, you know, it's not easy, you know, to be able to adapt to this kind of industrial. So to meet like a few staff that is actually maybe have experience like 20 years, maybe more. So yeah, that's it. Do I need to elaborate more? So it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
So, Mr. Farhan,
Okay.
can I know what interests you about this job? I mean, what attracts you to this kind of job?
What attract me to this kind of job? Okay, that's a good question. So basically, like I said, I like to improve something. So that is actually why the programming part is actually can be called my passion. So since I've learned more, and this course, industrial automation and robotics, is more to programming part. Yeah, so that's why, you know, it's my passion. It's just that's it. You know, I like to do some things that improve me every day and everyone else around me, also the environment. And I also want to maybe 3 or 4 years to lead a task or project, or to be able to be someone that is more confident and maybe you know something that can boost up my career development.
So, Mr. Farhan, what professional goals have you set for yourself in the future?
Professional goals. So I have actually like 2 professional goals. One, to be able to lead the project, you know, like my current job, I have like need to follow my leader, need to follow my HOD and do some stuff. So I want to be able to be someone like a leader, you know. Number 2 is actually be able to what we call to be more successful, or we can call be someone that is actually independent. What the words independent, like I said, is actually be someone who do not needs to to ask someone, who can do it the task or job alone. Does not need like a much attention from the others, need to ask someone. We can I just want to do something like by myself. I do not need some certain staff or people like trying to help me. I want to know more about this industrial part. Yeah. Is it okay about the professional goals? I think the second point is actually accurate.
Thank you, Mr. Farhan.
So how do you handle working under pressure, Mr. Farhan?
So, about that, actually, first, basically on my experience, I'm trying to calm myself, or maybe talk to someone who wants to listen to me, like the staff, like someone that the one that good stuff. There are certain people that is actually kind of hard to actually interact with them, since they see me like I'm a stranger to their place. So if they talk, or they will maybe like cursing me or something, or make me feel very bad, I think I just take 5 minutes, take my time, or maybe talk to the people, talk to the staff.
Okay. Do you have any question that you would like to ask me or us?
Okay. So may I know like the course you've taken right now? The course that you have taken right now.
Okay, for me, I take my course is automotive maintenance in degree.
Okay.
So I'm sure all of us is taking automotive also, right, guys?
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Same course.
this is an extra question for me.
Okay.
To you. Do our course or our degree can also join your field or take part from your to your field? Like yes, robotic or the mechanical engineering instead of
Mm,
be if be mechanic.
Yeah, there is actually automotive part is basically kind of, can what we call combine with the industrial automation and robotics. So because like the current job that I have right now, the factory is basically using robotic parts to arrange or like to joining like certain parts, like or if you know like welding, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there it's like a automotive part is actually like creating parts like start from the material or maybe you know starting to make certain parts. So in order to combine it, we need like the automation part, like
Mm-hmm.
robotic. Okay, so we need in order to combine the two into one. So we need something that is efficient. We do not need like someone to weld that thing to combine that thing because it's not basically accurate
Mm-hmm.
because the parts of the car that we build is actually used for creating cars. So in order the to have a good product, so we use robotic hands. So it's kind of linked between automotive and uh, industrial automation and robotics. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the answer okay?
So it's quite good. And
It's
thank
quite
you for
good.
your answer.
Okay. So
Okay, from me as your junior in Unikl, do you have any advice for all of us in the future?
the future. Mm, advice. I have only one advice. It's actually follow your passion. You know, because in my current job, I see like some certain people they do not even like their jobs, but they care about their money, but they don't have like they always stress, you know, doing that kind of job that they do not like. But there are certain people who have a good salary, but with something that they have passion with, so they are like having fun doing something that is actually kind of hard, but they actually love it to do. Yeah, that's all. That's all for me.
Okay, before we stop the conversation, we would like to thank Mr. Farhan
Okay.
for spend time with us for the interview session, and we hope that we can be just like you, that can face any problem and working under pressure.
Most welcome.
Okay, so again, Mr. Farhan, nice to meeting with you. So thank you for joining us today.
So thank you, you
Thank
two, for
you, Mr.
inviting
Farhan.
us. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Farhan. I let you kind of advice.
Yeah.
Okay, see you again, Mr. Farhan. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wassalam semua.
Salam.